Sairam. So we will start our today's sadhana session, learning Rudra mantra. Sairam. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kabin Kabinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranvannutibhya Sida Sadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajevirvajinivati Dhinamavitriyavatu Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Okay. So, Sairam. Today we will be continuing with the Namakam. And in that Namakam, we have completed 6 Anuvakam so far. Today we'll be doing the 7th Anuvakam. The 7th Anuvakam, we'll have 1 Namaskara for 1 Yajuh. Now, to refresh everybody's memory, the Yajuh is that 1 mantra which will be chanted, like how it was in the 6th Anuvakam. Namo Dhyesthaya Kanisthaya Cha. So that will become 1 Yajuh. And there is only 1 Namaskaram before you start the Yajuh. Here, Namo Dundubhyaya Cha Hananyaya Cha. So that is 1 Yajuh. And that Yajuh mantra, it will start with Namo. Okay, there is only 1 Namaskara. Even in this Anuvakam, we are talking of Rudra's Sarvantaryamitva and Sarva Ishwaratva. So he is not only pervading everything, but he is also the one who is controlling everything. Everything runs only because of his will alone. Now, with that initial thoughts, let us go into learning the 7th Anuvakam, like how we did for 6th Anuvakam and others. We will do the Trisati, Rudra Trisati Namas from the 7th Anuvakam. Then we will do the Yajuh mantra. Then after that, we will be doing the Samhita. Now, Srihari, please repeat after me. And just giving you a little bit heads up for everybody. This time, especially the Sanskrit font seems to have changed a little bit. There are these anudatas, that is the underlines. You're seeing under the aksharas. They're a little bit mixed up. They're too close to the aksharam. So kindly look more closely. And I may request our screen presenting, I think it is Dhurjati. Please make sure that we can have a little bit more magnification if possible. Otherwise, even this should work out very well. Srihari brother, please repeat after me. Namo Dundubhyaya Cha Namaha.
Namo Dundubhyaya Cha Namaha. Namo Dundubhyaya Cha Namaha.
Ahananyaya Cha Namaha.
Ahananyaya Cha Namaha. Ahananyaya Cha Namaha.
So again, I want to remind you in that Ahananyaya Cha Namaha, the Namaha, it should go up. But again, that one also is some formatting errors have shown up. Okay, we'll go forward. Namo Drishnave Cha Namaha.
Namo Drishnave Cha Namaha. नमो धृष्णवे च नमः
प्रमृषाय च नमः
प्रमृषाय च नमः प्रमृषाय च नमः.
So both this namam that we have done, Namo Drishnave cha namaha. The mistake here very often happens is we'll say Namo Drishnave cha namaha. That is wrong. Drishnave cha namaha here with the Mahaprana dha, when it is said Drishnave, Drishnave is one who is very strong-willed and who will never go back on what he says in the face of uh, in the face of danger. He will not go back. For example, like how it happened in Mahabharatam, we know that Arjuna, for he was not afraid, but he came up with that uh, feeling of uh, why should I kill my own relatives? But Krishna was the one who stood so strong. Then he gave the Pramrisha, Paramarsha. He explained to him what is right, what is wrong. So that is Pramrisha. In that also, what I very often hear from different people who are chanting is that the usual mistakes rather is Pramarshaya. That Sha is like Shankara, not Shanmukha. Pramarshaya Namaha. Now we will go forward. Namo Dhutaya cha Namaha.
नमो दूताय च नमः नमो दूताय च नमः
प्रहिताय च नमः
प्रहिताय च नमः प्रहिताय च नमः
नमो निषङ्गिणे च नमः
नमो निषङ्गिणे च नमः नमो निषङ्गिणे च नमः
नमस् नमो निषङ्गिणे च नमः ईषुधिमते च नमः
ईषुधिमते च नमः ईषुधिमते च नमः
नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे च नमः
नमस्ति नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे च नमः नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे च नमः
Ayudhine cha namaha. Here Ayudhina, that you, that is also down. That is the Anudatam. In Sanskritam, it is mixed up into the alphabet. It's too close to the print. So kindly note that. Ayudhine cha namaha.
आयुधिने च नमः आयुधिने च नमः
नमस्त्वायुधाय च नमः
नमस्वायुधाय च नमः नमस्वायुधाय च नमः
सुधन्वने च नमः
सुधन्वने च नमः सुधन्वने च नमः
नमस्कृत्याय च नमः
नमस्कृत्याय च नमः
let me repeat that again. It is Namasrutyaya. Namasrutyaya cha namaha.
Namasrutyaya cha namaha. Namasrutyaya cha namaha.
So here, what I wanted to highlight was when we are doing this word this mantra Namasrutyaya, it is the ukara which is coming in here with the rakara and ukara within that akshara. That is a samyukta akshara composing of ra and u along with sa. Therefore, it should be said as Srutyaya. Now, what is the other version which we can come up with? Like I myself was doing earlier was Srutyaya, which will be meaning that I'm saying sa and the r from the vowels or from the swaraksharas like a, u, r. When that comes, then you'll say Srutyaya, but it is Srutyaya. Namasrutyaya cha namaha.
Namasrutyaya cha namaha. Namasrutyaya cha namaha.
Pathyaya cha namaha.
Pathyaya cha namaha.
One second here. There is one more very, very important thing to highlight. It is Pathyaya. Patha is different from Patyaya. Pati, then that becomes the one who controls or the one who is the overlord. Different meanings depending on the context. Here, Patha. Patha means path, the way that we have taken. So he is the protector of our paths. Here in this particular context, in this particular here, it is referring to large roadways. That is also him. Srutyaya is small walkways. So like this, we are seeing him in different aspects of our own surroundings. Pathyaya cha namaha.
Pathyaya cha namaha. Pathyaya cha namaha.
Namah Katyaya cha namaha.
Namah Katyaya cha namaha. Namah Katyaya cha namaha.
Nipyaya cha namaha.
Nipyaya cha namaha. Nipyaya cha namaha.
Here also there is a formatting error when it is converted to PDF. That namaha, namasudhyaya, the next one. That namaha, the ma should be having an anudatam. It shows in English, but it doesn't show in Sanskritam. Okay, that's what kindly note. Namasudhyaya cha namaha.
Namasudhyaya cha namaha. Namasudhyaya cha namaha.
Sarasyaya cha namaha.
Sarasyaya cha namaha. Sarasyaya cha namaha.
Namo Nadyaya cha namaha.
Namo Nadyaya cha namaha. Namo Nadyaya cha namaha.
Vaishantaya cha namaha.
Vaishantaya cha namaha. वैशन्ताय च नमः
नमः कूप्याय च नमः
नमः कूप्याय च नमः नमः कूप्याय च नमः
अवर्क्याय च नमः
अवट्याय च नमः अवट्याय च नमः
नमो वर्ष्याय च नमः
नमो वर्ष्याय च नमः नमो वर्ष्याय च नमः
अवर्ष्याय च नमः
अवर्ष्याय च नमः अवर्ष्याय च नमः
नमो मेघ्याय च नमः
नमो मेघ्याय च नमः नमो मेघ्याय च नमः
विद्युत्याय च नमः
विद्युत्याय च नमः विद्युत्याय च नमः
नम ईध्रियाय च नमः
नम ईध्रियाय च नमः नम ईध्रियाय च नमः
आतप्याय च नमः
आतप्याय च नमः आतप्याय च नमः
नमो वात्याय च नमः
नमो वात्याय च नमः नमो वात्याय च नमः
रेश्म्याय च नमः
रेश्मियाय च नमः रेश्मियाय च नमः
नमो वास्तव्याय च नमः
नमो वास्तव्याय च नमः नमो वास्तव्याय च नमः
वास्तुपाय च नमः
वास्तुपाय च नमः वास्तुपाय च नमः
With that, we have gone over the Trisati Nama, Trisati Archana Nama from the 7th Anuvakam. Now, let's go into learning the Yajuh format mantras. That is the individual sentence in that complex sentence of the 7th Anuvakam. Namo Dundubhyaya Chahananyaya Cha
नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च
Okay, just to set the mood for this beginning of this Anuvakam, let me say something here about that Dundubhi. Dundubhi is Dundubhyaya, Dundubhi, that's the word. When that is the drums, the large drums. You often encounter those when you see in the Pauranika movies where there is a Mahabharata war or something, then you have those big drums beaten, war drums basically. Or and then also now you have the Ahananyaya. Ahani is the basic word there. Ahani is the stick that you use to beat the drum. So here it goes to say he is the one, he is the Dundubhi, he is the Ahanani. And if you go to the previous Anuvakam, you said he is the even the echo, sound and the echo, everything. Namashravaya cha Pratishravaya cha. So here we are saying he is both cause and effect. Everything he is the one. When it comes to Rudram, you will have multiple meanings. Or when Veda mantras, I should say. So it also refers to the heart which beats, right? So he is there in that heartbeat. But there is another very interesting, which is coming from the Shastras and the interpretation. By the way, when we talk about the interpretation or the meaning of the Vedas, we should follow what is called the Bhashyam, written by those of our elders who have experienced this mantra, who have done sadhana with the mantra, and they have experienced that mantra, Rudram. And of that, they have written the commentary or the bhashyam. We have to follow them. So, in one of the bhashyams, it says, Dundubhi is our antahkarana. And that antahkarana, when it is beaten with ahanani, that is Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, all the sadhanas, then the sound which comes out is his name or the Omkara. So like this, the meanings of this particular Anuvakam will go like that. Now, Namo Drishnave cha Pramarshaya cha. Drishnave, we already heard the examples, mentioned the examples earlier, like Krishna and Arjuna. They're very, very good examples of that situation. And we go through a lot of that in our own day-to-day lives. Then it is that our inner voice which speaks to us. It speaks to us. Okay. Namo Dutaya cha Prahitaya cha. So Duta is an ambassador or someone who is working on our behalf, who is supporting us. And he is our well-wisher. Dutaya is very, very famous examples you can just think of is Krishna, who has gone into the Kauravas place as a emissary of Pandavas, asking for their kingdom which was rightfully theirs. And then you have other Duta, very well known, is Hanuman, how he went to Ravana's court and he did what he had to do as a Duta. Whatever he's the ideals, these are the ideals of emissaries or the Dutas. Best examples. There is one more very, very important for those who are learning Vedam to know is Agni. Agni Devata is considered as a Duta because it is said Agnim Dutam Vrani Mahe Hotaram Vishvavedasam. So he's the one, whenever we do the Homa, we give the Ahuti or the Ahuti there, that he takes it and gives it to the Devatas. So he is called a Duta for that reason. In other Puranas and all that in one place, Shiva is also goes as a Duta of Mother Parvati in a different Purana. Okay, with that little bit of information, let's go forward. And I will, in the Samhita, I will highlight where we can make chanting mistakes. Now, please repeat after me from Namo Dundubhyaya. It's okay, we'll just repeat that again. Namo Dundubhyaya cha. Namo Dundubhyaya cha Hananyaya cha.
नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च
नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च
नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च
नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च
नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च
नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च
नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च
So here there are one very subtle, not so subtle nuance happening here. Namo drishnave cha pramanasaya cha, namo dhutaya cha prahitaya cha. So in both the cases, the pra, and that is where I'm seeking your focus. Chapramanasaya cha chaprahitaya, there, that pra is a samyukta akshara, that is, it is a complex or a compound syllable. It has got pa, r, a. So there are three aksharas there. When you have that kind of a situation, then the main akshara in that is pa. That you will hold it a little bit. That's why namo dutaya cha prahitaya cha prahita pa. That one. Okay. When you are specially learning Ghanam, that time you will see how that gives a different kind of I should say feel when you are hearing or when you are chanting. Anyway, we will go further now after that. Namo nishangine cheshu dhimate cha. That is where we are going to start now. Namo nishangine cheshu dhimate cha.
नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च
नमस्तीक्ष्णे शबे चायुधिने च
नमस्तीक्ष्णे शवे चायुधिने च नमस्तीक्ष्णे शवे चायुधिने च
नमस्वायुधाय च ऊर्ध्वन्वने च
नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च
नमस्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च
नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च
नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च
नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च
नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च
नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च Namah Sudyaya cha Sarasyaya cha.
Just here, organizers, just go a little bit down. There, that much is enough. Thank you. Here, we had this Namakartyaya cha Nipyaya cha. There are two yas coming in the same word to both the times. And then again, the next set also Namasudhyaya cha Sarasyaya cha. So you got used to it. Your system already got used to it. But see the next one, it upsets that rhythm. So you have to be careful there. Okay, I want to point out that. Namo Nadyaya cha Vaishantaya cha. So when you're chanting, especially for a very long time, in the something like a Ekadasha Rudram or something, where you're going to chant for some hours, that's when we have to be, we can't let our focus go away, because what we would like to do is Namasudhyaya cha Sarasyaya cha Namo Nadyaya cha Vaishantaya cha. So that kind of mistakes will happen. Kindly remember this. Then you will be able to overcome that kind of a mechanical error. It comes because of mechanical, chanting sometimes. So watch out. Namo Nadyaya cha Vaishantaya cha.
Namo Nadyaya cha Vaishantaya cha. Namo Nadyaya cha Vaishantaya cha.
Namah Kupyaya cha Bhattyaya cha.
Namah Kupyaya cha Vatyaya cha. Namah Kupyaya cha Vatyaya cha.
Now, going to the next one. This one also has got small little change there. We have done Namakupyaya cha Vatyaya cha. Now the next one will be Namo Varshyaya cha Varshyaya cha. Now, why should we, uh, what is happening when we don't do it right? Namo Varshyaya cha Varshyaya cha. That is how we end up doing it when we do it in a mechanical way, because if you're chanting for a long time, human mind doesn't focus all the time. We go out of focus sometimes. So that's when you make a mistake. The words here are Namo Varshyaya cha Avarshyaya cha, where there is a lot of rainfall, Varshyaya. And we are referring to Avarshyaya is where there is no rainfall. Or it also refers to, say, you can say deserts, or it can also say the oceans. Even the oceans are, the water in the oceans are not dependent on rain, right? So like that, where there is not so much rain, where there is rain dependency, where there is dependency on rain, we can take it in different ways of understanding that. And again, everything should be based on bhashyas rather than self-interpretation. We have to stay away from that to the extent possible. That temptation of uh, trying to explain it with our own thoughts, that should be done with a previous declaration, at least minimum. Okay. Now let's go to the Namo Varshyaya cha Sri Hari. Namo Varshyaya cha Varshyaya cha.
Namo Varshyaya cha Varshyaya cha. Namo Varshyaya cha Varshyaya cha.
Namo Meghyaya cha Vidyutyaya. Namo Meghyaya cha Vidyutyaya cha.
Namo Meghyaya cha Vidyutyaya cha. Namo Meghyaya cha Vidyutyaya cha.
Nama Idhyaya cha Tapyaya cha.
नम ईध्रियाय च तप्त्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्त्याय च
The words are Nama Idhriyaya cha Atapyaya cha. So cha plus a, it will become cha. We will repeat it once more. You said it correctly, Srihari, but just do the swaram once again so that it will be more clear. Nama Idhriyaya cha Tapyaya cha.
नम ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च
नमो वात्याय च रेश्मयाय च
नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च
Here again the rhythm will be upset here if you are just doing it mechanically. Okay, here Vastupaya cha, that ya, the second ya will be up in this case. Namo Vastavyaya cha Vastupaya cha.
नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च
Okay, now let's go to the Samhita part. Thank you, Durjati. You have done a great job of getting both the languages into one view. Thank you so much. Very nice. Looks very nice. Namo Dundubhyaya cha Hananyaya cha Namo Drishnave cha Pramhishaya cha.
नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च
नमो धूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च.
नमो धूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमो धूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च
नमस्तीक्ष्णेषवे च युधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च.
नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च
नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च. नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च.
नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च
नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च
नमः सूर्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः सूर्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च
नमः कूप्याय चाभट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय चावर्ष्याय च
नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च
So, Brother Srihari, just watch out for the avatyaya. There the swaram is not coming out well. So, that first ya should be up, should be udattam. Can you please repeat after me? नमः कूप्याय च भट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च
नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च
नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्याय चातप्याय च
नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्त्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्त्याय च
आतप्याय च. Can you repeat once?
नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च
Okay.
नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च
नमो वात्याय च रेश्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च
नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च
Okay. Now we will do this in two parts. We are going to stop after Sutyaya cha Pathyaya cha. Okay, that will be one part. From Namah Katyaya cha till Vastupaya cha will be one more part. नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो धूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णेषवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च
नमो दुन्दुभ्याय दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो धूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो धूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च
नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च भट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईद्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च
नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च
Sri Hari, that was very good, Sri Hari. Just for everybody to focus on another, consider one more important thing. When you are doing that Namo, make sure even if you want to stop for a break, for a breath, make sure that Namo is fully said. Should not Namo, that kind of cut should not happen. Okay, that dirgham is very, very important. Don't have to truncate that dirgham. See how you can avoid doing that. Please go ahead, Sri Hari. Complete once more.
नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च
Okay. Now we will do the whole thing in one go. नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो धूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे तीक्ष्णे शवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च भट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईध्याय च तप्याय च नमो पात्याय च रेष्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च
नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय च हनन्याय च नमो धृष्णवे च प्रमृषाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषु धीमते च नमस्तीक्ष्णेशवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूद्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय च वट्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय च वर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नम ईध्रियाय च तप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्मियाय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च
So, Brother Sri Hari, that Nadyaya cha Vaishantaya cha, that swaram was a little bit wrong. When you are practicing, please make sure that you remember that swaram correctly, to do it correctly. Okay. Thank you very much, Brother Sri Hari. Um, now, now that we have completed learning this Anuvakam for this session, now it will be for me to remind you that next month is Kartika Masam, and we are going to learn the 8th Anuvakam. 8th Anuvakam is very special because it is called Namah Shivaya Anuvakam by some people, because in the whole of Rudram, which goes for about 15 minutes roughly, in that only one place you say Namah Shivaya, and that is what we are going to learn next week, next session. Whenever that is, I think, is going to be 15th of November, if I'm correct, and that's even very, very nice, auspicious day, because that weekend we have the special Ardra Nakshatram, which is Swami's birthday by the Panchangam. So we have such a very, very nice month, Kartika Masam, and also Swami's birthday coming in the same month. And we are doing Namah Shivaya Anuvakam. We'll be so much blessed. We are so much blessed to be able to do that next week. After that, I would remind you all that in the YouTube, wherever these sessions are uploaded, there are audio links given for practice, and I hope everybody is practicing. And whenever we have time, it will be nice to hear from you how you are chanting and how this particular exercise is coming out. Now also, I think we have a couple more minutes. Yes, we'll have two more minutes. Is anyone interested or will be able to chant whatever we have learned so far of this Namakam? First Anuvakam till this 7th Anuvakam, whichever one you want to chant, it'll be great to hear from you. Yeah.
I can chant.
Yes,
Sairam.
Radhesham. Radhesham, please go ahead, please. Sairam.
Start with the 7. I can.
Whichever one we have, whatever we have learned so far, anything which you are confident of.
नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो दृष्णवे च प्रमसाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निसंगिणे चेषु धीमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे क्षवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः काट्याय च नीप्याय च नमः सूध्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाध्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कूप्याय चावट्याय च नमो वर्षाय चावर्षाय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः ईद्रियाय चातप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च.
Nice to hear. Maybe you need 2-3 more times of the same session if you can hear the YouTube video. Whatever things have to be addressed, you will be able to address. It's very, very nice to hear you, brother Radhesham Gupta.
Thank you.
Anyone else? Please feel free. Okay. Anyway, I think now we are at exact 1 hour plus 1 minute timing. We will conclude. Brother Dhurjeti, shall we conclude for today?
Yes, please. Yes.
यदक्षरपदभ्रष्टं मात्राहीनं तु यद्भवेत् तत्सर्वं क्षम्यतां देव नारायण नमोऽस्तु ते विसर्गबिन्दुमात्राणि पदपादाक्षराणि च न्यूनानि चातिरिक्तानि क्षमस्व स ईश्वर अपराधसहस्राणि क्रियन्ते हर्निशन्मया दासोऽयमिति मां मत्वा क्षमस्व स ईश्वर अन्यथा शरणं नास्ति त्वमेव शरणं मम तस्मात् कारुण्यभावेन रक्ष स ईश्वर हरि ओम तत्सत् श्री साईश्वरार्पणमस्तु.